We continue to eat good over here with Xenoverse 2, Future Saga Chapter 3. We just got the V-Jump scans, and I waited a little bit because I wanted to be accurate when I went ahead and reported this to you guys, but it's looking good. We got Wrathful Form Broly, Ikari Broly as the fourth and possibly final character for this DLC pack. So we got Base Broly, Chilai, Ikari Broly, and of course what we can all assume to be Ultra Super Villain Golden Frieza. Solid DLC pack. I'm not gonna lie, that is a solid DLC pack, and it follows what they typically do, right? Two, free characters, which will be Base Broly and playable Chilai, and then the two paid characters, which is what everyone is here for. The little try-hard, wanna-be-hard dudes. Oh, you got your big sweaty dude, Wrathful Broly, and then you got Ultra Super Villain Golden Frieza. Cool, solid DLC pack. I'm a little confused on why they went ahead and put Broly or Wrathful Form Broly in this DLC pack, because I figured they would have switched things up and had like Berserker Kale in this one and then hail the other Broly back into like the final DLC Chapter 4 for Future Saga. But hey, I'm not complaining, it's pretty good. Now we do have his move set and it sounds pretty good. So we got one move called Saiyan Blaster, Gigantic Cross, and Gigantic Nova. So Gigantic Nova is Broly's green spirit bomb, death ball, whatever you want to call it. That's the move that a lot of people have been waiting for from Dragon Ball Fighters. Gigantic Cross is another super mouth blast or gigantic roar. And of course Saiyan Blaster is something completely different. A lot of people are speculating that this is going to be an escape move. Cool, pretty solid list. So I have no doubt that they'll reuse some stuff. Like I completely expect them to have Gigantic Rage on him. If they do a modified version like they have done in the past with Kale Super Saiyan 2, where she got like modified versions of Broly's moves, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. That's pretty good. That's solid, solid. Another Super Mouth Blast. I'm guessing this is gonna be the super attack version. Where he maybe it's a special tailing, maybe it's a better version of Raccoon's Mouth Blast. Like we have that, but it's typically way too slow to use. So don't know on that one. I kind of want to see what they do with Saiyan Blaster though, because if it's an escape move, it's gonna be beast. We haven't gotten an escape move in a pretty long time. Now, we didn't see any playable move sets for Base Broly or Chilai. But who's to say they're not just gonna save that for the trailer? Because they have to do like a wrap-up trailer before they actually release the DLC, which is gonna show us like the playable Chilai, Base Broly. Of course, it's gonna show us Wrathful Broly, and then I guess the last big reveal is gonna be Ultra Super Villain Golden Frieza, and maybe he might have a reference to Black Frieza. I don't know how they're gonna do it, because the only move that he actually did was the double punch to Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct, Goku and Vegeta. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do that's really gonna get people hyped for free. Again, we know it's gonna have some, but it's only one reference. It's like a combo animation. Again, not complaining. Now, the way that they seem to be handling this DLC, I do think we're still gonna get parallel quests for whatever Chilai adds in, whatever Base Broly adds in, but they're doing what I said. You have to play the patrol missions and the special events to get access to Broly's moves. So Gigantic Nova, Cross, and Saiyan Blaster are all gonna be accessed as you complete missions and complete events with Chilai and Base Broly. So I'm guessing they're gonna do two separate things. I'm guessing you get Chilai, Base Broly, and Ultra Super Villain Golden Frieza's moves through the regular parallel quests. And then with Broly, I guess these are gonna be some top-notch OP skills or something, because you're gonna do them like you did Fu. Like when Fu first dropped, I remember they did this thing where you had to play different divergent paths in the story mode to unlock like his different moves. So they're doing the same thing here essentially. Hey, I mean, it's creative. They could have just as easily made more parallel quests, but I guess they said, people have probably had enough of just doing like Dragon Ball Super Broly missions. Now, I asked the question, how are they going to treat Chi-Lai? And again, we're going to have people in the comment section, get ready for it. They're going to keep on coming in and saying, they're not going to add Chi-Lai playable, even though they see the character model, even though we got Prego Videl and the Android 18 with like no moves, like nothing that they did during the Tournament of Power. But everything else is coming up like just complete gold. Like this DLC is looking real good. The only way that it can get better, right? I want to see the trailer for Chi-Lai. I want to see the trailer for Base Broly. Like I'm not gonna believe in any universe that they did all that work on those character models, did all that work creating dialogue, a whole dialogue story mode, extra DLC event, just to not make those two characters playable. Ain't no way. But the only way that this gets better is if we go beyond the 4 character formula, because either we get 3 or 4, 2 that's kind of, I won't say lame, but 2 characters that are kind of normal, and then 2 characters that are over the top. I hope they drop a 5th character. Like, I want them to go ahead, like if they shocked me and went ahead and added Berserker Kale to this DLC pack, that would be the icing on top. That would just be like make this like one of the best DLC packs, period. And before people doubt me, remember how they broke down the other DLC pack? What was it again? You had Ultra Super Villain Goku Black, Ultra Super Villain Vegeta, or Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Then you had Android 18, then you had Prego Videl, which it followed the same formula. And I'm trying to think how they did. Oh yeah, they also did. So it's either been 3 or 4, because then after that, they had Ultra Super Villain Full Power Jiren, then they had Belmod, and then Diamond Goku. So they always break it down either 3 to 4 characters. In the past, they have done 5 characters. So we're either gonna just come out of here with 4 characters, possibly 5. Possibly, but that's solid. No one can complain about that. I know right now the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Glazers, they're licking their wounds right now. Like that DLC that they just got was underwhelming, to say the very least. So right now they're in recovery, and they're gonna be really spiteful. Do not let these clowns ruin this DLC. They're gonna try to doubt, they're gonna try to throw salt on it, they're gonna just try to be disrespectful. But guys, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 continues to be the apex, paramount, just zenith of Dragon Ball games right now. I'm proud, but it's also hilarious how none of these Dragon Ball games that have come out afterwards have gotten it right like Xenoverse 2. It just looks great. It looks great. Let me think. If the DLC pack is, yeah, so we got one more V-Jump scan, and we kind of feel like they're gonna use it on Ultra Super Villain Golden Frieza. I don't think there's a reason for them to do a scan for Broly and Chi-Lai, because we already know that they're playable. And again, like I said, we know that they're going to do the culmination trailer where they show all the characters playable, maybe do a 2 or 3 minute trailer showing you all the different outfits and moves and content, parallel quests. You know they have to do that, the one big trailer that collects everything. So I think it's good. I think everyone's gonna be satisfied. I think everyone is gonna have fun come October, a couple of weeks away. My anticipation is building. Like, I remember when we all thought that Sparking Zero was gonna be good when it first got announced, and it was just the revival of the BT series. I'm feeling that for this DLC for Xenoverse 2. And that's special. That's special. Playable Chi-Lai in only 5 weeks. I'm ready for it. Come on with it. Guys, hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications. Of course, I've been your Lord and Master of all Dragon Ball games. You might beat the game, but nobody ever beats the end game of all games, perfection and natural selection. Hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.